Welcome back, lottery fans, and as promised, here are our March Pick 4 group rundown numbers. I know we're a couple of days late with this, but there's still plenty of time in March for us to go ahead and play these numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rundown for us today, and then we can all play these numbers. For those of you who haven't done the group numbers before, basically I do a rundown that's good for any Pick 4 lottery. If you have it in your state or your country, doesn't matter where you are in the world, this rundown will work for you, and we can all play these numbers together, and then hopefully throughout the month as we play them, they'll win in some states and some countries, and then we can all celebrate because as a group we're winning some money. That's a basic synopsis of how it works. Today we're going to go ahead and be using our Pick 3 and 4 pyramid rundown worksheet. You can see it right here. It's a little bit different from our tic-tac-toe rundown worksheet, but if you're subscribed to the channel and you've seen some of the previous videos, you probably are familiar with it. If not, you can go ahead and do your own rundowns with this worksheet by downloading the worksheet for free from lotterypredictor.com. It's in the resources section. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And then, as always, we'll do our scratch-off ticket. We've gone through all the $2 scratch-off tickets. We've gone through all the $5 scratch-off tickets. And now I've got some $10, getting up into the big stakes here. So far, my luck with scratch-offs has been a little bit lacking. Don't seem to be getting some good scratch-offs. If you have any tips on how to get good winning scratch-offs, definitely leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear those from you guys, and so I can go ahead and start getting some better luck. But maybe, who knows, with the $10, odds are a little bit better, so maybe we'll get something with that. Alright, so if you've seen these group numbers before, you know that I like to go ahead and pick a base number that is based on something related to the month or the event that we're doing the group numbers for. And as I've said, for the Pick 3 rundown that we did, which is also in the link down below in the description, March is our lucky month. You know, March is the third month of the year. March is the month where we have St. Patrick's Day, which is of course luck of the Irish and all that kind of stuff. So the March rundowns I'm trying to base around the terminology of things being lucky. You know, we did the 333s and the 777s in the Pick 3. Definitely go and check that out. But for today, we're going to go ahead and focus on the word lucky. Let me go ahead and just fill out our little form here, though. As I said, this is going to be good for all of March. So you naturally, as I say, always play the numbers in moderation. Definitely only play as much as you're willing to lose, but you can play these numbers all month long. You can play them in any of the Pick 4 lotteries for the entire month. And as I said, doesn't matter where you are in the world, it's going to be for any Pick 4 lottery. So let's get back to our lucky word. So we're going to be using the Lottery Predictor Dream numbers to go ahead and pick our base number. So we're going to need a Pick 4 number for our base number. So even though we're using the pyramid worksheet, we're not going to use 10 base numbers. We're going to use pick 4 of them, and then we'll derive the rest of it in the rundown I'm going to show you. And the Dream number tool that is on Lottery Predictor, if you haven't seen it before, this is basically what it looks like. You go in, you go ahead, and if I go back here, you'll see it's in the main menu here. So you go up to the main menu, you select Dream numbers, and you can type in any word that you like in here, and it will translate it into lottery numbers. So we're actually going to go ahead and use the word lucky. It's a little hard to see with the exposure on the camera there, but we're using the word lucky. We type that in, put that there, and we get the numbers for lottery. We get picks for the word lucky. We get Pick 3, Pick 4, Pick 5, and you'll also get Powerball and Mega Millions. That's a recent addition I put in the last couple of months. So that's what the dream numbers are. You can put in any word in here, and you'll get the lottery numbers for it. So if you have a dream about something or you see something a lot, definitely go ahead and use this tool to get your lucky numbers. But as we look, see, we've put in the word lucky, and we're getting the number 3592. So that's the number that we're going to go ahead and use as our base number for our rundown. Now in the pyramid rundown, what we do for this rundown, it's going to be a little bit of sum and a little bit of our base number. So we're going to take the 3592 and we'll put it in this top diamond up here. 3, 5, 9, and 2, like so. Now to get these other grids filled in, this is where our sums will come in. What we'll start by filling in this third row here. And we'll do that by taking the 3 and the 5, and we're going to go diagonally down, adding those sums together. So 3 and 5 is 8, so we'll put an 8 in there. Then on the other side, 3 and 9, going diagonally down, 3 and 9 is 12, so we'll put a 2 in there. So that's how we're going to get the third row. Now the fourth one, we're going to do the same again. We're going to take our diagonals and we're going to add up those two. So we've got two diagonals. We've got one here and one here, and one here and one here. So we'll take the 5 and the 8. We're going to ignore the 3 this time. We're just going to take two numbers, 5 and 8, add those together, and that gives us 13. So we put a 3 here. Then we take this diagonal, 9 and 2, that's 11. So put a 1 here. And then we're going to flip the angle, and we'll do this to these two diagonals here. So 5 and 2 is 7. Put a 7 here. And 9 and 2 is 11. So put an 11 here. Hopefully that made sense. It's a little harder to follow on this, but definitely rewind the video, take a look again, see how I did this if you're not sure. Now to get our translated grid, what we're going to go ahead and do is use our flip numbers here. Now to do this, we look up each individual number on the base grid. We look at it on the top line here, and the number underneath it's a flip number that we fill in on the translated grid. So we start with a 3, underneath it's a 6, we put a 6 in there. We got a 5, underneath it's an 8, put an 8 there. 9, underneath it's a 2, put a 2 there. 8, underneath it's a 1, put a 1 there. 2 is a 5, 2 is a 5. 3 we know is a 6, so we'll put a 6 in here. 1, underneath it's a 4, so put a 4 there. 7, underneath it is a 0, put a 0 there. And then 1 is a 4, like so. Simple as that. Now to get our 6 suggested numbers, so we're only going to actually go ahead and use 6 suggested numbers with this rundown. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play our diamond grids. So we saw our first diamond that we put in here. That was our first diamond that we actually went ahead and filled in. And we're going to take it clockwise round in the diamond shape here. So I certainly recommend playing these box numbers, but you can definitely play them straight. And if you are, it's the clockwise that we actually want to pay attention for, the straight numbers. So our first one is 3925. So that's going to be our first number. Now our second diamond on this is the one on the left hand side here. So we're going to play that diamond. That's a 5218. And then finally on the right here, this diamond shape here is the third diamond we're going to play in our base grid. And we're going to take 3 from the base grid and 3 from the translated grid. So we've got a 9272. Like so. So we can go ahead and we can play the same pattern again on our translated grid. So we've got a 6258 in our top diamond here. And then we've got an 8541 in our left hand diamond there. And we've got a 2505 in the right hand diamond there. Like so. And there we have it. Those are the 6 numbers that we can all now play as our group numbers for the month of March. So definitely if you do play this in your state, or if you're just tracking it in your state, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if they're hitting, and we'll all give you thumbs up and congratulations and stuff like that. I love to hear that feedback of people winning. All right, on to our scratch off ticket now. And so we've got our on the theme of it being lucky, we've got our lucky 7 multiplier. I thought this was an appropriate scratch off ticket for our lucky March rundown. Went up to $777,777 on this ticket. Lots of lucky clovers on there. So everything about this ticket and everything about this rundown is pointing to luck. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, we're going to go ahead and scratch off our lucky symbols and then scratch off all the coins here and hopefully match a lucky symbol. And then we're gonna, if we scratch off a pot of gold in our bonus one here, we're actually gonna go ahead and win $50 immediately. I don't think there's any more. Oh, there are some looking more. So if we get a double 7, we're gonna double the money. A triple 7 means we triple the money, and a 7x means we get 7 times the money. And a shoehorn, horseshoe rather, not a shoehorn, is we own all 20 of the symbols. So that's pretty good. All right. Maybe we'll get one of those. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, let's start off by looking at what our lucky symbols are. We're going to be looking for a house, a lemon, a banana, a diamond, and a clover. Wouldn't it be great if we hit a diamond, seeing as we were just using the diamond patterns on our lucky rundown sheet? All right, first line here. Let's see what we've got. We've got an apple. We didn't need an apple. The fruits we were looking for were lemons or bananas. A star, we didn't need a star. A melon, we didn't need a melon. A piggy bank, didn't need a piggy bank. And a lemon. Oh, we needed a lemon. We have a winner. Look at that. All right, first $10 card. We actually have a winner. We'll figure out how much we've won in a minute once we scratch off all of this. All right. Next up, we've got a drink. We have a gift. We have a grape. We have a bank. And a credit card. So no winners on the second line. Third line, we have a peach. We have a popsicle. We have a camper van. A ring. And a cherry. So nothing on that line. Will we get a second one on our third line? Or is that going to be our only winner this one? All right, we've got a car. We've got a crown, it looks like. We have a tree. A house. Oh, we did need a house. So we've got 2 winners on this card. All right, that's good news there. And a shopping cart. So we've got 2 winners. We've got a lemon and we've got a house. Let's go ahead and do our bonus symbol now. Let's see if we won $50 instantly. We're looking for a pot of gold. And we got a safe, so nothing there. All right, let's scratch off to see what we've won. We're going to do the house first, I think, down here. We've got some small zeros and $10. All right, so we definitely won back the cost of the card. Let's see what else we've got with the lemon. Here's our second one. Some small zeros and a $5. So $15. All right, we made a 50% profit off this card. This is a $15 winning card. That's it. I'm very happy with that. So good sign there. Our lucky scratch off ticket for our lucky group 4 rundown for March. Definitely some good signs. Play these numbers. Definitely share this out with anyone else you think might want to join in with our group numbers. And as you saw, if you saw the video I put out yesterday, we are now doing our voting for 10 winning rundowns for 10 states in 10 days. Definitely go ahead and vote for that. I'll leave a link down below in the description, but go to lotterypredictor.com. Vote for your state. The more votes your state gets, the more likely I am to go ahead and be able to do a winning rundown for your state. That's going to be coming up in the next few days, so definitely go ahead and vote for that. All right, that's it. I'll be back with more winning rundowns later on. We've got traveling numbers coming up, and I believe we have a full moon coming up as well. It's either a full moon or a new moon. I'll have to go back and check my calendar to see which it is. But new numbers coming out for that very soon, so definitely subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments. Definitely drop me a note if you'd like me to see me doing something specific on these videos. I know it's been a while since I've mixed up some of the rundowns, so definitely let me know if there's something you want to see me do again. In the meantime, good luck, and I'll be back on the next one. Bye.